Hey y'all, it's your girl Meesh, and welcome to a new year of the episode Love Meesh podcast, where I share my thoughts, opinions, and ramblings, and sometimes I'll have guests, but no subject is off limits. It's a billion people in the world, and I'm just one of them. So welcome to my world, and let the conversation continue. Hey loves, how are you doing? I know it's been a while, but thank you for tuning in to another episode of Love Meesh podcast. And I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday, wonderful Christmas with family, friends, and loved ones. And if it was sentimental to you, then I'm so glad you made it through. So I completely understand how that would feel. As we approach the new year, I just want to say congratulations. We made it. Year 2020 was insane. I mean, I love working from home, but these masks have got to go. And don't get me started on this coronavirus vaccine. I'm not taking it. Ticketmaster is already saying you can't go to concerts unless you can show that you tested negative within 24 hours, or if you can show proof that you have the vaccine. I kind of feel like a lot is going to happen with that. I think they're going to start doing that with flights. I think they're going to start doing that with work and school. And I just have to think about what the freak am I going to do, because I don't want the vaccine. Have you guys seen people that have taken the vaccine have cerebral palsy? Like half of their face is drooped. They can't even smile anymore. Like, talk about wiping out a species. Like, if everybody's going to be like that, you're going to need a caregiver. You can't really speak up for yourself. Like, you're taking power from people. Like, do y'all not see that's a trap? But that's not what this podcast is about. We are talking about the chakras, and I have heard about the chakras quite a bit. I even had a chakra bracelet with lava crystals where you can put essential oils on there to lighten your spirit or your mood. And I lost it, so I can't wait to get another one. But on my journey, I have been led to revisit chakras and to just dig into them a little bit more. So as I'm going on the journey, I will be podcasting. So this one probably won't be up for a while because I've only visited one of the chakras so far. So the first one that I visit was the solar plexus. It's yellow. I found this beautiful yellow wig. I got my nails done yellow. I have some chakra reading cards, and I was digging into the solar plexus. I'm going to read those in just a moment. Y'all know I have Pinterest. I've been deep diving into solar plexus, and it's so funny that this hit me at a point in my life that I needed. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it, but one word that stands out for solar plexus is power. And I've also been digging into shadow work. That's going to be another podcast. But I remember as a little girl feeling like I was powerless. I had these two adult beings that were my parents that were always in control, and I just had to kind of do what they say and listen to them, and just like, where was my power? Like, powerless. So as I grew into an adult, that changed to powerful. Like, nobody can tell me what to do, whatever, my way or the highway. And it's really affecting me in a negative way. Like, I've noticed it come up in work. I've noticed it come up in relationships. I noticed it come up where I'm very, very, very opinionated sometimes. Like, usually only when I'm angry. And when I'm not angry, I'm very docile and quiet. And that's not genuinely who I am. But, needing to work on my solar plexus chakra and needing to dig more into therapy, which I have a spiritual advisor, and my shadow work, I had it revisit that young girl who felt powerless. And so there are times when I'm overpowerful, and there are times when I revert back to that powerless situation. So it's almost like a battle when it needs to be balanced, so I need to conquer it. So I'm excited to kind of dig into solar plexus and tell you guys more about it. So I'm going to start with, this is the chakra reading cards by Rochelle Sharman, Ancient Wisdom to Balance and Heal. And she starts with solar plexus. The solar plexus chakra vibrates to the color yellow. The ancient Sanskrit name for solar plexus chakra is Manipura. It is located around or slightly above the navel. This chakra is our main power center. It represents our free will, and it's where we draw the energy for our personal power, confidence, courage, and strength. It reflects the emotional body and our desire to attain a healthy self-esteem. When our solar plexus chakra is healthy and in balance, we feel inspired to express ourselves freely and shine our light on the world. We feel empowered in all areas of our life and have the strength and determination to support our own goals, dreams, and desires. When we are aligned with our power and are in tune with our self-mastery and personal commitments, we are able to attain a deep respect for ourselves and others. We know we are worthy of good and can express joy into our life and out into the world. It relates to personal power, inner strength, self-mastery, determination, empowerment, confidence, self-discipline, free will, self-esteem, courage, confidence, freedom, emotional balance, and appropriate self-discipline. Cleansing and balancing the solar plexus chakra. Lie comfortably and place a citrine crystal in your hand or on your solar plexus chakra. Allow its energy to support your process. Take a moment to breathe and powerful energy into the chakra. Now imagine the golden yellow energy of the sun beaming through your solar plexus, cleansing and balancing this area. Allow the light to shine into any blockages around your personal power and self-worth, and feel the old energy dissolving. As your chakra comes back into alignment, feel yourself becoming strong, courageous, and empowered. Solar plexus chakra affirmation. My solar plexus is balanced, and I am empowered in all aspects of my life. So the first card is personal power. You have called upon this card today because it's time to step fully into your power. We are living a truly exciting time here on earth, and we are all encouraged and invited to live more from a place of empowerment. Over time, we have learned to hand over our power to other people and situations, which has created imbalance and inequality. Sometimes we feel like other people know what's best for us in the situation at hand, and due to a lack of self-love and honor, we give our power over to them. It is now time to connect with your own wisdom, love, and personal power. Everything you require is within you. Now is the time to look within and listen to that loving wisdom and your own divine guidance. It's time to connect with your soul. At times, power can be misunderstood as negative or controlling expression that comes from the ego. However, the power we are talking about here is love, and it comes from a place deep within our heart and soul. Have you been handling your power over to others? Now it's time for you to reel it back. It's time to make your own decisions and choices and allow the power of your soul to shine through and create and manifest your heart's desires. Connecting with your personal power will bring an abundance of opportunity and magic to your life. The power of the universe is surging through you at all times. Harness this power and enhance your life and well-being. Know you are supported fully by your higher self and the universe in this powerful and exciting transition. The affirmation is I am empowered. The second card is inner strength. You have pulled this card as a reminder that it's time to call on your inner strength. You have the ability to deal with anything in your life. We are all part of the universe, which has magnificent power, and energy available to us at all times. You are being invited to connect to, acknowledge, and call upon the incredible strength that lies within you. Life may be challenging for you at present, and you are reminded that you have the tools and the ability to conquer anything that comes your way. Whether it is an emotional, physical, mental, or spiritual challenge, know you have strength to move through it and come out on the other end empowered. It's time to trust that you are strong enough and courageous enough to move through this difficult time and learn some powerful life lessons. The universe is always giving you opportunities to build inner strength. It's up to you to take on the challenge and rise from the ashes. You may be required to look at your situation from a different point of view, or even be willing to let go of some old belief systems that are weakening your inner strength. Whatever it is you are being guided to do, make sure to listen and put it into action. You have the courage of a lion, and it's time to roar and embrace this part of you and its totality. Affirmation: I have the strength to face all of life's challenges with grace. The third one is self-mastery. You have pulled this card today to let you know this is a powerful time to manifest self-mastery. Life is constantly offering us lessons which give us an opportunity to grow and expand our soul. You are being called at this time to master your gifts. The key is to focus your energy on what you would like to master, and don't give up until you have embodied it fully. It takes commitment and motivation to create self-mastery. However, with consistency and time, it will come to fruition. Being blessed with this card today indicates that you're already on your way to mastering your gifts. Have you doubted yourself lately in a particular aspect of your life, resulting in frustration? Know that the current challenges that you are undergoing are doorways to self-mastery. Make sure not to lose focus or give up hope, as mastery is inevitable. To master something requires courage and love, and now is the time to give your full attention and presence to your gifts. You are being encouraged to look at your life's mission, plant the seeds required to bring you closer to your soul's path, stay motivated, and dance in the mastery of yourself. Affirmation: I am the master of my destiny. And the fourth and final card is determination. You have called this card into your awareness today as a reminder of the power and importance of determination. This powerful energy is calling you to align with it as you bring out the determination that lies within you. Everything at some point requires that extra energy to push it to the next stage of creation. Determination and will are the key to amplifying your desired outcome at this time. You may have been working hard on a certain project and have come to a standstill. You may have doubts, and the negative thoughts may be overshadowing your dreams. It's natural to have doubts. However, pulling this card is a sign it's time to get focused and determined. Nothing in the world can take this dream from you. Allow the fire in your belly to rise as you bring forth the energy required to move to the next stage in your manifestation. It's time to be focused and clear on your outcome. What is it that you would like to create? What are your desires? You are the only one to make this happen, and it's important to keep your eye on the goal. Don't let it go. Do what needs to be done to make it happen. When you feel like all the odds are against you and you want to give up, know that you have the determination to succeed. This powerful energy lives inside of you, and it's ready and waiting for you to surrender to its calling. Call forth the power of determination to once again bring you into alignment with your dreams and desires. It's truly amazing what you can achieve when you put your mind to something and apply determination. This is a great trait of a champion athlete. It's time for you to become a champion and go for what you desire. Affirmation: I am unstoppable. I am an unstoppable being of love and determination. So you know me, I love good old Google, the internet, Pinterest. So I found a little bit more about chakra. So the solar plexus is actually the third chakra. As I mentioned, the key word for it, or you can summarize it as power. The Sanskrit word for it is Manipura, and I could completely be saying that wrong. So the third chakra is located in our solar plexus. It connects to our ego will, personal power, and anatomy. When off balance, it can threaten our self-confidence, cause depression and confusion. When in balance, it brings us harmony and protection, the feeling of being comfortable with oneself and others. Okay, so chakra. It can also be translated into a lustrous gem because of how it shines bright like the sun. The solar plexus chakra is clearly the most radiant and glowing center of our chakra system. As its name implies, it is a fiery sunlight chakra, bringing us warmth, power, energy, and light. It is home to our feeling of power, self-esteem, vitality, and our will for transformation. Again, it is over the adrenal glands, spreading out from just underneath the sternum down to the navel. The element associated with the solar plexus chakra is fire. This chakra rules over our metabolism, and so it's responsible for regulating and distributing metabolic energy throughout our bodies. This is obtained by taking food, matter, and putting it through our digestive system movement, where it can be transferred into energy, heat. Yellow is the primary color composed of a single ray of light. It is the color of the sun's rays, and it is the core color of our being. Fire being the element associated with our sacral chakra, this chakra's consciousness is all about power and transformation. Power is dependent on energy, just as survival is dependent on matter and sexuality on movement. The same way that fire transforms matter into light and heat, the solar plexus chakra transforms the more passive element of earth from the root chakra and movement from the sacral chakra into energy and power. Blocked solar plexus. Inhibited by shame. When the solar plexus is blocked, we feel a sense of powerlessness or are unconscious to this and spend excessive energy trying to protect our precious ego. Without a sense of internal power, we go to our environment to seek control and can act in ways that are impulsive, reclusive, secluded, and not in alignment with our values. We can experience digestive issues brought on by inflammation, food sensitivities, hard to digest feelings, and the body's struggle to properly utilize nutrients from food. We consume erratically to keep us from the feelings we are being consumed by. Something in our waking life we do not have power over. We are critical towards others and beyond brutal to ourselves. With too little fire, we go cold, and with too much, we burn out. An imbalance can be felt as a constant fluctuation between the two. Did I not just say that? Okay, so this says ideas to balance your solar plexus. You can use nature. You can go somewhere that challenges you to work hard and face your fears. Shielding, you can do energy exercises that protect your energy from external interferences. Visualization, you can imagine a glowing yellow light above your belly button. Guided meditation, you can find a recording that focuses on the solar plexus chakra. Yoga, especially core strengthening positions. Mantra, Ram, it vibrates on the E note. Crystals, amber, golden topaz, sunstone, citrine, yellow calcite. Essential oils, bergamot, cassia, clove, cordonier, fennel, ginger, grapefruit, wintergreen. Affirmation, I am powerful, confident, and successful in all my ventures. And this is my favorite part, solar plexus affirmations. I make my own decisions with confidence and conviction. I give myself permission to be my authentic self. I use my power for good. I accept myself unconditionally. I forgive myself for past mistakes and I grow from them. I am motivated to pursue my true purpose. I am comfortable with my power. I release the need to control. I am worthy and capable of achieving my dreams. I am ambitious and capable of whatever I desire. I choose inner peace and satisfaction daily. I have high self-esteem and believe I am valuable. I have a lot to offer the world. I release myself from my past. I am worthy of the life I say I want. I am confident in the universe to see me through. I am confident in my ability to succeed. Everything I need, I have within. I choose the best for myself always. I know exactly what I need to be my best self. So this was step 1 on my journey of chakras, the solar plexus, the 3rd chakra. It represents power. It's right above your navel. I just find it so odd that universe brought this onto my conscious, onto my spirit at this exact moment in my life. If you are my family and my friends, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So this is just one. I know my podcast be long, so I'm going to chop them up. And I'll just continue with my other chakras as I journey. So these are going to be far, few, and in between. I do have a shadow work podcast coming up. I can't wait to invite my sister on so that we can talk about COVID-19 because we see it in 2 completely separate ways. And we both are spiritual, so that's interesting. I'm going to invite 2 special guests on to talk about Beyond the Veil. One can see and one can see and speak and astral travel. And I just think that's so exciting that a lot of people have these gifts, but they don't talk about it. I feel like a lot of people in the crazy house, so to speak, have these gifts and they aren't crazy at all. They just don't want the rest of us to wake up, so they have to separate us and they end up putting them away and drugging them and experimenting on them and who knows what else. But I'm going to introduce those topics to my podcast, and I'm just so excited for what 2020 has in store. And as I continue to live, learn, and journey, I will continue to share, because y'all know me, sharing is caring. I will always share what I learned with someone else. So once again, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have the most amazing day. If no one has told you, let me be the first to say, I love you. Happy New Year, and see you on the next episode. Bye. Thanks a million for listening. You can reach me on all my other social media platforms by visiting my Linktree, which is luv.meesh. I hope you have a better than great day. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.